So before we start, make sure that you share this video, subscribe to my channel, like this video and many other videos so that I can feel also warm and cuddly. And then let's get started. Hi guys, how you doing? It's me, yes, Salves, and we are back in the kitchen. We are about to make us some soup, and I am super excited to show you this recipe because it is really good. And the reason I'm making soup is because instead of having like perfect warm weather, after making my garden, so that I can enjoy sitting outside in the sun, I decided to rain. For 2 weeks now it's been raining and it's been gloomy and gray. I have been feeling gloomy. So today I'm going to show you a recipe for like the best soup ever, well, according to me, and you try it. All right, let's start with our list of ingredients. I'm just going to like fly over them, but I'm going to put the recipe or the ingredients in the description. First and foremost, I have my pumpkin and sweet potatoes. They were prepared, put in the freezer. I usually like to do like a package, then freeze it so that I have it anytime that I want to make my soup. I have my oven tray and I'm just going to do this. One thing that I love doing with my recipe or this recipe is I love roasting the sweet potatoes and pumpkin beforehand, and that just gives the soup this extra flavor. And then I'm going to show you my secret ingredient. Yes, honey, secret ingredient. Just spread your sweet potatoes. There's some rosemary in here and some thyme. Spread everything. It's still frozen, no worries at all, and to this I'm going to add seasoning, which is salt and pepper. Yes, sweet potatoes, salt, absolutely, and some chili flakes just for that extra kick. If you do not like spicy, don't use it. And here is my secret ingredient, guys. Honey. Yes, honey. We are going to add some honey to our sweet potatoes and pumpkin, obviously, of course. So drizzle it. Let's make sure all of them are coated nicely. Here you go. And then we are going to put this in the oven and roast it, and we want that nice charring, like brown but not burnt. 180 degrees for about 15 minutes. We're going to chop all our ingredients finely, including some garlic, some peppers, and some spring onions. So celery, spring onions, an onion, carrots, some chilies for an extra kick, and I have my spring onions doing the flying again, and some seasoning, which is thyme, and that's it. That's really it. Okay, so let's get to chopping. As we're chopping this, I have a confession to make, guys. I recorded this recipe I think about 3 months ago and then edited it and it got lost somewhere, so I just came across it and I decided, yo, it's time to upload this recipe because you've been asking for it and I have it, but I'm doing nothing with it. Oh, And I also did a video on how to regrow your spring onions. I will leave the link on the description bar below. Click on it and check how you can regrow your spring onions in the comfort of your own home. Everything is diced, chopped and sliced, and it's time to make our soup. And here comes out the cast iron pan. Oh, red color. Ooh. Once the pan gets hot, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. Then let this just heat up a little bit and get nice and brown. Then add the onions, carrots and celery. Stir that and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. You need this not too soft, just a little bit hard. And once it's nice and brown, not burnt, but brown, add the garlic and the chilies and then stir that for about 2 to 3 minutes. You need to get a scent out of it, this nice fragrance from the garlic. And once you smell that, add some spring onions. Oh, we love spring onions. We are growing spring onions everywhere in our garden. And then add in your stock. I'm using vegetable stock, not chicken stock, not beef stock, which is perfectly fine to use, but this time around I'm just using vegetable stock. Then add some thyme, bring that to a boil, and then add in our pumpkin and sweet potatoes. We have roasted this first in the oven with some honey and rosemary. Trust me, that is the secret to my pumpkin soup, which is like really good. Bring that to a boil, then remove the thyme. You don't need that anymore. All the flavors have been infused in this soup, so no need for it. Then now it's time to puree. Just go in and go like zzz, zzz, zzz. The reason you can't hear the zzz, zzz, zzz is because this is a voiceover. As I was recording this video, actually once I was done recording it, I realized that part of it had no sound. I thought I was recording the whole dang time, but I was just talking to myself. Then in comes the coconut. I can almost smell that. And our soup is done. It's that simple. Serve up and then top it up with some sour cream. Editing this video right now makes me want some pumpkin soup. The weather is so chilly, it is so cold and rainy, and that is just like the perfect day to have you some pumpkin soup. Really. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's your girl's house comfort, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also like, share my videos, and hit that notification button so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Before I go, I want to remind you guys one thing. Do not forget to do what? Live, love, love. Ciao ciao.